Are you a big fan of dosa but always struggle to plan? In today's episode, I'm going to show you how quickly you can put dosa menu under 20 minutes if you keep some of the stuff ready. Hello and namaste. Welcome back to Everyday Cooking in Bhavna's Kitchen. Alright, so let's get to work. First, I'm going to show you how to prepare instant suji dosa batter. So here I have lined up all the ingredients. To prepare the batter, into the blender cup, take half cup of suji, also known as rava, and I'm using coarse variety here. 2 tablespoons of wheat flour or chapati atta, half cup of plain dahi, yogurt, and quarter cup of water. Take just enough water to blend all the ingredients. Take out the batter into the mixing bowl. Cover and let the batter rest for 10 minutes. Now, because this is instant dosa kheeru batter, I recommend to finish within like 30 minutes or so. After that, dosa will come out soft. So if you happen to have a leftover batter, you can prepare idli instead of preparing dosa. Just in case if you are like me who doesn't like to waste food, so yes, this batter can make perfect idlis as well. Just be sure to add ENO, which is fruit salt, or baking soda to rice instantly, and you can make idli out of the same batter, or you can make uttapam. So there are several ways to use up leftover instant suji kheeru. While the batter is resting, let's prepare aloo sabji. Now, because this is instant menu, you do not have to prepare aloo sabji, but today I'm going to show you very quick aloo sabji to go with dosa. If you have a pressure cooker, you can make just within 10 minutes, but if you don't have a pressure cooker, potato doesn't take long to cook. Aloo doesn't take long to cook, so if you are cooking in the open pot, allow it to cook until they are soft. It takes about, if you have just small cubes, or you can just cut very small chunks to cook faster, and that way you can prepare the sabji in under 15 minutes. So I'm going to prepare into the pressure cooker. Chop the onion and cube the potatoes. Heat up about a tablespoon of oil into the pressure cooker pot. When the oil is hot, add mustard seeds, rye, urad, curry leaves, and add onion, salt to taste, turmeric powder, haldi, dhania jeera powder, ground coriander, cumin. From the masala paste, green chili paste, hari mirch, and adrak, ginger. When onion is done, add aloo, potato, amchur powder, dry mango powder, optional. Alright, add just a little bit of water. Cover the pressure cooker. Here, 2 whistles. While the sabji is cooking, let's get back to the batter. I'm going to add a few more ingredients into the batter to prepare dosa. After about 10 minutes, add salt to taste and add water to adjust the consistency of the batter. The consistency should be just like a traditional dosa batter. So this is how it should be. Next, add just a pinch of baking soda and squeeze lemon juice. And as you can see, the bubbles forms on the top. Mix it. And the batter is ready to make dosas. Alright, so we have our dosa khiru ready, and let's check aloo sabji. I usually allow pressure cooker to cool down naturally, but yeah, it is already almost. So let's open it up and open carefully. Nice and hot, bubbly. As you can see how quick it is to prepare this sabji. Stir really well. You can prepare only chutney if you are in a hurry, because chutney doesn't take long to cook. All you have to do is just throw ingredients into the blender and blend, and there you have your chutney ready. Sometimes if I don't have time, I just even don't make a tadka to go on top of the chutney. So there are several ways. If you just think about it, you can quickly put any kind of menu under 30 minutes for sure. But today we are talking about menu under 20 minutes. And if you do not have even time to prepare chutneys, you can just use ketchup. My favorite is like a masala spicy chili sauce, which is not like too sweet like ketchup. So I prefer to use that with dosa. Or simply just prepare tea or coffee to go with your dosa, like a cafe style dosa menu, So the possibilities are just endless. Alright, so I'm going to move this on to the side here, and let's start making dosa now. Here I have cast iron dosa tawa. I prefer to use light cast iron, but if you have a heavy cast iron, you can, if you are used to with it, you can definitely go ahead with a heavy cast iron. But I have been using this for years now, and I'm so used to making dosa on this pan. So let's get started making dosas now. Heat up the dosa pan on a medium to high heat. Now take the little spoon for the dosa khiru. Consistency is like this, as you can see. Not too thick, not too thin, just right. This is how we need. When the pan is nice and hot, sprinkle cold water and wipe to lower the temperature of the pan so that we can spread dosa batter. Spread the batter as much thin as you can with the pressure. Now cook on the medium heat and smear a little bit of ghee or oil or butter. When it's cooked, it will peel off easily, as you can see. And look at how crispy, and look at the color, even just like regular dosa. Bring on to the serving plate. You have to follow this process every time you prepare dosa. Sprinkle cold water to bring the temperature of the tawa down so that the batter can be spreaded without any problem. And you have to be a little quick spreading the batter before the tawa gets hot again. And My favorite is to smear ghee, clarified butter, and then cook dosa on a medium. So in the beginning, keep the temperature on a high until tawa gets hot, and then when you want to cook the dosa, keep the temperature on a medium. And if you have some time, you can prepare chutney, because chutney doesn't take much time to prepare. All you have to do is just dump a few ingredients into the blender and chutney can be prepared in under 5 minutes. But it's totally your choice. As I mentioned earlier, dosa can be served with just a sabji as it is, with sambar, with ketchup, with coffee, tea. So this or this, I don't know. Let's try this. I prefer to have like a spatula like this, which has a very thin, like a spatula like this. It helps to, peel dosa really well, but it's totally your preference. And this dosa is ready. So the first one I'm just going to make plain. So look at how beautiful it is. Get that on the plate. And looking at the shape, one can already say that they are crispy. Alright, so I'm going to make one more here. Again, the same thing. Quickly wipe it off and quickly spread the batter. Spread ghee. Now on this dosa, I'm going to spread aloo stuffing sabji. So I'm just going to go ahead and place a little amount of aloo on it. And as you can see, dosa gets done really fast. I mean, be sure to cook them properly. And normally the instant suji dosa take a little longer to cook compared to made with rice. And so I have my second one ready as well. Ready to bring on to the plate. And look at this, and I'm so ready to dig into this dosa. Dosa is one of my favorite menu. Look at this yummy looking dosa. You can put some sabji on a side and also some ketchup, chutney, sambar. I'm already so hungry, but hear this crunch. Taste amazing as well. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, making of instant suji dosa. Quick menu under 30 minutes. Please do try this recipe and I would love to hear how it turns out for you. If you face any trouble, do comment, ask any questions if you have. Please do like and comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new recipe videos every week. You can download Bhavna's Kitchen app totally free on your iOS, Android and many other mobile devices. You can watch me on a big TV screen using Roku, Amazon Fire or YouTube app itself. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Pinterest. Bhavna's Kitchen is everywhere. Thanks for watching and see you soon.